Well, hello, you wonderful mother truckers, you, and welcome to another video. Yep, that's right, I'm out pounding the beat in the park and just finished recording the very first video on my second channel, The Gobster. Hope you've watched it. He'll be up here on Gobster Talks About Things. Squirrel, nice. And as I said, both channels are going to back each other up. The Gobster is going to be more about helping each other, mental health, and just trying to come together as a community and get ourselves through what is, all intents and purposes, as the police helicopter buzzes over the top. It's not looking for me, I promise. Because we're going to go through 5 years of hell, and we're going to have a lot of new things. Now, you've probably noticed slightly changed the intro, not a lot, with the words "We are the resistance," and that's because we are, because we have to resist everything that's coming our way, because it's only going to get worse. Pause. That's why I paused. Lovely couple, had a nice sort of chat. Any case, slowed me down a bit on my walk, but it is what it is. So yeah, police helicopters hovering around, not too far away, I can hear it. So yeah, we're going to go through hell. And to those of the 20%, no, I mean, if you wonder what I mean, is if you had all the people who voted for all the other parties, and as I correctly predicted, the lowest turnout ever in 100 years, add all them together, 80%, which is, funny enough, pretty much the same percentage who didn't vote for Sadiq Khan. Yeah, funny that, innit? Just check behind me, you never know. We're in so much doo-doo, and those of you who are patting yourselves on the back and thinking you've done a wonderful job sticking it to the Conservatives by voting Labour, thank you. Thank you for being a traitor not only to the country but to your fellow citizens, because the hell that you've just unleashed is going to be biblical, and it's already starting, which I'll cover in the next series of videos while I'm walking around, so you understand. And it's a perfect place to do it. It's a lovely day, bit overcast, nice and warm, bit of a breeze blowing, good day for a walk, which is and yeah, just on a side note, as you'll find out on my videos if you just joined, I do have a tendency when I'm wandering around talking, I even when I'm in the shed, tendency to fire off on a tangent. July, British weather, people are going, oh, it's terrible. Well, you all moaned that it was too hot, so God decided, okay, I'll give you what you like, and now you're all moaning about that. So welcome to First Elmdon Park, for those of you who are new and don't realise this is where I walk around. And also you can see the wonderful, beautiful skies of summer, July in England. Supposed to be England in the summertime. Any case. Oh, there goes the police helicopter. It's just going back to land. Whatever it was, they finished. It wasn't me, so I'm all good. Oh yeah, for all of you who know, when we get closer I'll show you. This is near where I live, because again, in the world that we live in, I used to do car videos, and they were going quite well, but the problem is, of course, is everybody pointed out the fact that if you pause it in the right place, you could probably find out road names, and we live in a world where lunatics live, so stop them. Yeah. Also, people were also moaning I was driving without due care and attention, which is all a load of rubbish, but again, I'm off on a tangent. Gotta stop doing that. But that's the thing, if you're new to the channel, I have no scripts. I never script anything. It's all from here and it's from here. And my brain does a tendency to fire off at different tangents because my conversation will lead me there and I'll just go off on one. It's the way I do things. Other things is like, I always do my introduction as mother truckers. And somebody went, I don't like being sworn at. It's not swearing. Mother trucker. Everybody has their way of introducing on YouTube, and mine's mother truckers. It's not meant as a disguising word. I'm not insulting you. And to be fair, if you do get insulted by that and you find it offensive, whatever. Thanks for the view, thanks for the pointless comment, and off you jog. Always checking. Wife doesn't like me walking out here, Mrs. G, because I'm out on my own. But I like it because I like being on my own sometimes. And that's what the Gobster channel's all about. It's about finding that thing that keeps you going. So in any case, tangent complete. So yeah. So because I don't think things through, a lot of it's from memory. So if I make mistakes, I'm sorry. If I pronounce things wrong, I'm sorry. But I'm just trying to think things on my feet. Because I do most of my good thinking when I'm out and about. I mean, most people have their good thoughts when they're having a dump. But not me. Me when it's I'm out and I'm about. Or the shower. No, not even the shower. I'm not really thinking about that in the shower. Just thinking about the shower. Any case. So yeah, we're in trouble. As one of the guys I love to watch, Blot Outdoors, Stealth Camper. The guy's a lunatic. He's from up Newcastle way, Sunderland. He's a complete lunatic, but as he says, he's invented his own whole language, which I find very entertaining. And he says we're in Papa Don't Preach territory. Yeah. And if you wonder what that is, the song Papa Don't Preach, we're in trouble deep. Well, it's definitely Papa Don't Preach time, isn't it? Not people. I'm going to borrow that one. I hope he doesn't mind. Like I borrowed Alan's snack bar off Angry Bootneck. There's so many brilliant channels out there. So many awesome people. I mean, as I said, my channel's where it was really because of Paz 49. Who gave me a shout out. And then you got Andy the Gabby Cabby, Rotten Politics, and there's just so many different, highly skilled, much better than I, Reverend Simon Sideways. And the best thing is when I watch their videos, like people who watch mine, they don't always agree with everything I have to say, and I don't always agree with everything they say. But the thing is, we're all on the same hymn sheet. We're just reading the words different, and that's cool. You know, and people are doing what they do to survive. Oh, we're in two big blokes with a dog, so I'm going to have to pause. But before I pause and carry on, this is Land Rover's distribution park, just so you know. So in any case, I'll catch you after I've had either a social chit chat or just walk past in a minute. The two nice blokes walking their dog, as you do. I am in the middle of a park. I mean, look at it. I mean, the thing is, again, tangent. Literally, you wouldn't think, if you looked at this, that literally the other side of those trees is the Coventry Road and Birmingham Airport. If I hadn't told you. And that's Land Rover's distribution park. Land Rover's just over there. Birmingham City's over there. And that'll be something of discussion in another video, which I'm going to do while I'm out here. So again, sorry, I diverge, I know I'm a bit haphazard, but what I was saying is there are so many great YouTubers. Paul Thorpe is another awesome one. Maya Tusi, the legend. I mean, he eats the media, but all of us together, as Paul Thorpe calls us, citizen journalists. I personally, I'm no journalist. I just say it as it is. But then again, I say more truth than a journalist, so maybe I am. I don't know. If that's the label that people want to put on me, fine. People have put other labels on me, which are less flattering, to be fair. But if it wasn't for all these people then I don't think I'd be doing what I am now, and I don't think I'll have been as entertained and as educated and informed and enraged all in one. Because sometimes things people say and think, oh really? But then again, if nothing else, what will I do if nothing else? Gets you thinking. Sometimes people say things and I'll go, shit, whatever. And then I think, well, hold on a minute. If they've said it, perhaps there's something into it. And then I do what other critical thinkers do, which is, you know, going to be strictly forbidden soon. I look into it, and sometimes I go, oh shit, they were right. So, I mean, it's like I've said before in a couple of other videos, and I'll say again on this particular sort of preamble, which is sort of a welcome to those who are new, and sort of explaining things as I do. If you're new or you just stumbled onto the channel, for those of you who watch regularly, who are without doubt my most awesome of mother truckers, I love you dearly, I really do. Got a great community building, it's awesome, absolutely awesome. Is the fact that my videos aren't me telling you to do something. They're not there for me telling you what to think. What I'll do is open the door, and then it's up to you whether you want to walk through it or not. Genuinely, I'm not trying to tell you what to think. Just as an introduction, if I go there, you might see down there there's a house, and that's the Coventry Road, literally just over here. More tangents. But I don't want to do that. That's not what my channel is about. My channel is about saying things as I see them. I mean, some people are going on, I mean, I've had people, oh, you're being a coward and you're being negative about the march on July 27th. I'm not. I really, really want it to go ahead. I really, really want it to be amazing. But I have a Labour government who just recently, which will be covered in another video, the business secretary called anyone who voted for reform thick, and people who are in reform are a threat to economic and national security. That's an important words to listen to. And then we have, oh well, did you know hospitalisation from the coof, which is now going up, is because if you've got hay fever symptoms, you've got the coof. Remembering that they've just put Patrick Vallance, Dr. Death, in charge of governmental science. All I'll say is, I want it to be brilliant. I want it to be awesome. I'm desperately trying to work it that I can be there. Biggest hurdle is persuading Mrs. G, because she's worried, because I have a tendency to run my mouth off, and she's worried I'll get into trouble or whatever. And you know, she worries, and I understand, I get it. Me personally, I'd be doing it all in a heartbeat, but I have family and I have kids, and I have a wife that loves me really, really, truly deeply. And if it wasn't for her, genuinely, guys and girls, you gorgeous mother truckers, you, if I hadn't bumped into her for nearly 15 years ago, I don't think I'd be here now. Seriously, it was that bad. So I have a lot of respect for Mrs. G, because Mrs. G saved me. She genuinely did. So yeah, but in any case, I digress again. But yeah, I hope it goes well, but I've got this innate squaddy sense that something's not right. And a lot of people have come out and said, which is true, is don't worry about it, you're just voicing concerns that a lot of us feel. Look, I'm worried. When you have our business secretary, our new business secretary of our overlords, turn around and call reform a threat to national security, that's a concern. That's an alarm bell being rang. And I don't care what you think or say. Look, I mean, some people say, oh, you're just being a coward. Look, never ever question my loyalty or my bravery. sometimes with that particular thing, when I said it, I thought people are going to take this the wrong way, and they probably are, and some of them have. But I'm feel duty bound if I have a concern or an issue or a worry to express it, because if I didn't and something happened, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. 2 miles completed.
42 minutes 43 seconds. 4,713 steps. Heart rate 106.
Well, my heart rate's gone down a bit. Sorry, just getting interrupted by my watch. But the thing is, I worry, I'm concerned. I just don't trust these lot. I mean, I didn't trust a lot before. I mean, they had 14 years and they completely screwed it over. Because against them, like someone just went, "You lost, get over it." No, I didn't lose. The country lost. And I'll remind you of that in a couple of years, when you're screaming and shouting, "Oh, it's unfair." I didn't lose, we didn't lose, the country lost. We all lost. Any case, enough of that one. I think I've waffled on long enough, so I'll bring it to a close by saying to all of you who've recently joined the channel, thank you. Genuinely, it means so much. I can't express how touched I am. I can't believe that all these people want to listen to what I have to say, even though I know some of the people who are subscribers are probably hate watchers. It's what it is. I'm truly touched. Really, I am. And it should be as simple to everybody else that when you think you're alone, you're not. There are currently over 4,600 like-minded people who are listening and making me feel like I'm not on my own. And when we have live streams in the chat, they make other people feel like we're not alone. And I've had it in my chat where people don't necessarily agree with what I'm saying, but you know what, that's good. I don't want you to blindly follow everything I say. Be the individual, but look after the community. Any case, with that, I'm done. I need to go for a wee. I also need to have a drink because I'm a bit thirsty. Again, love you all. You're all awesome. And with that, I'm done. So, until the next one.
This once great nation, eroded by time, with its crushed population just towing the line. They're malnourished with poisons and brought up on lies. They wave foreign banners as the patriots die. I said, oh, what's going on?